look at the final rankings for the top 10. Of course, you're getting to watch the #1 team in Wichita State, Lindenwood. We saw a lot of them, Chris, and an impressively aggressive Lindenwood team. Calumet ranked #9, so you have a matchup of #1, #9, and the coach of the #1 team, Gordon Vatican, is with our Linda Barnes. Linda?
Well, Coach Vatican, here we are. You're in the position for a three-peat. Your team's after a really strong start. What are you going to tell them to keep them going?
Really trying to make this pretty simple, Linda. We're just trying to stay relaxed, have some fun, make good bowling shots, and really take this one shot at a time. We're really not too concerned about any other outcome other than what's right in front of us at the moment.
Well, let's get back to the bowling. Back to you, Dave.
All right, thank you, Linda. Again, they're trying for a third consecutive national championship. The only other school to do that, by the way, is Wichita State in 1993, 94, and 95. When did you leave Wichita State?
Just before that.
You know, okay, I'll be done with the cheap shots. But
Second 4 times. We did not fare very well in the, at that time, it was a 2-game Baker match, and led every year, and we're not able to finish the deal.
Now you see more about Wichita State, formerly the Wheat Shockers. So if you ever see a little bit of wheat in their logo, that would explain why. Enrollment of 14,000. Former Fairmount College. And 4, 6, 7, 10.
Well, Danny was the one player who threw a really good opening shot. This one, though, is inside a target. Often you'll see on tour the toughest shot to throw is after that commercial break. But every frame in a Baker match is like a commercial break. It's basically one shot every 5 minutes. It's one of the most difficult formats to bowl as a player.
Block switching to a spare ball here. Going for it. So the senior from Hobart, Indiana, that's his participation for this game, a strike and that split. So Wichita can take a real stranglehold here with a strike. What do you do there, Chris?
That was a pitch out.
Just a bit outside as if Bob Uecker were here?
This is a little bit firm. My guess is, as well as his team communicates, he moved a little bit left from his first shot based off of Josh and John Zabinski's shots. But then he missed his target about 2 boards to the right. And on this 40-foot sport compliant pattern, it's not going to make it back from there.
Crosses over and covers the spares, so no mistakes in the Shockers column, while Calumet has recorded 2 open frames, and they've also converted a split, a low percentage 4-10 split. So they're hanging on for dear life. They've got to find some strikes right now. And Toby Kraus struggled in his first try. He's bowled 6 300 games certified. A noticeable adjustment from his first shot. Better ball.
Much better shot. As you can see this time, he was up about the 6th board there. And that one made a big move down lane. It looked like it might even go light, but there's actually a lot of revolutions on this Calumet team, and their ability to be committed to playing the 6th, 7th, 8th board is what has led them to early victories in most of their matches.
Using a Chicago Cubs-themed spare ball. Kraus picks up that lead, but still Calumet trailing by, you see the 46 pins there.
No quits today. Not all weekend, not today.
All right, just believe here.
Josh McBride.
Oh, it's a great pitch. Great pitch.
Well, whoever said that was right.
Had to be a senior.
Or the coach, maybe. Well, congratulations to Newman University's Derek Hartnell for being named our Player of the Year with a 215.5 average this year. Derek is one of college bowling's rising stars. Stay tuned. We'll find out a little bit more about Derek later on in between matches. Calumet still seems to be searching for the right line here. They're just not getting the strikes they've needed. And Wichita, on the other hand, seems very comfortable, as you would guess, from a school that's so used to being in the championship.
Well, with Toby Cross bowling in the second position and Ryan here in the third, throwing shots that were so far off target, it gets difficult the next shot to go ahead and line up and get comfortable and throw a good one. Now that they've both thrown better shots, I would expect a lot more out of them in game 2.
Two strikes. I tell you what, the Wichita State team now with their 5th strike of the match.
Really good shots. Watch how end over end he is. Even with that great rev rate, he's up around 450. He's able to play about the 11th board. The end over end roll controls the break point at the end. And even though that shot looked like it wanted to creep high, by staying end over end, turns into a flush strike and another double for the Shockers.
And they're just about ready to post up this match. Sammy Krusek. It's like, if my math is right, it's like 186 is the best that Calumet is able to do. And Wichita State, another mark, I think, would probably lock
Any
things
pins
down.
on this ball will shut out the match.
Yep.
So these are basically lineup shots for both teams in the 9th and 10th frame. Josh here will move a little bit left from his first ball, which was a 4-pin.
You can see behind Josh, Mike Kubacki already gathering his team and starting to get it ready for that second game. So the Wichita State Shockers are 1 game away from a 3rd consecutive national championship and their 10th title in this, their 20th appearance in the finals. A remarkable record in collegiate bowling for the Wichita State Shockers, and those smiles indicate a confident team in front of a rabid group of Shockers fans at the Convention Center in El Paso.